Hi everybody, Richard Utting from SharpshootingUK here. Today we have the AIM range mat. I've put it there against the door so you get an idea of the sort of size of it. Certainly folds down fairly compact. I shall simply open this big strip of Velcro, nice and strong that, and then out it comes. The bag is nice and loose, which means that you can get it back in easy enough. So that's how it comes out. That is easily fittable behind the car seat. You know, it really folds down well, about that thick. So very much chuck that around one-handed. Smart logo. Chuck that out. Rubbery, waterproof, double stitched, nice. That's the bottom. Okay, there we have it. Now that's, I won't bore you with the details, that's 7 foot long, 4 foot wide. Bottom line is, when you lie on it, your elbows are on and your knees are on, which is your perennial problem with mats. You get comfortable in that very spread-eagled position that one needs for firing a rifle, and you end up with wet knees and wet elbows. This has got that covered. It's just the right thickness, I think, with regard to it being comfortable if you're lying on stones, but not so thick that your rear support is compromised on your rifle. So yeah, about right, and of course it makes it less bulky for the car. Here, these are well thought out. 2 of these. Quite tight, but when you pull them up, they're hinged like that. So you could actually get your hand in there and write or do your PDA or whatever you need to do, and you're still out of the weather. That's good thinking. So if I put my range calculator, when we're done with it, bear with me. Okay, so here I am, preparing for my shot. I've taken my wind reading. No, I don't want to get this little guy wet. So he goes in one side of here, out of the weather. I've got my ballistic cap, whatever that might be. I'm currently favouring Strelog. That goes in there as well. I don't know if you can see with the reflection, but it's in there, nice and safe. Obviously you might have range cards, range notes, whatever, and you can work on them in there without getting wet. That is quality. This side, good place to keep your pinger out of the weather, and then you can nuzzle in here, get all comfortable, and when the wind gets up, instead of having to put bags on the corner and all that, double straps, whack a peg through there, you no longer have a problem with it blowing away. Very nicely done, and these are 90 quid posted. When I got this, I got tracking info as soon as it was ordered, and then another text saying exactly which hour of the day it would come. It's the little touches that add up. So to fold it, and this is important as well, lift it, drop it, wrong third, okay, lift it, fold it that way, there we go, then in half, and that's you. Now that goes in this bag nice and easy. Now I'll rest the camera here because you won't be able to see. Now a bag that's too tight you'll never use because it's too tight, too much of a pain to get it in. This one, pop it in, practically one-handed. I'm sniping crows in a recently cut field today. and the field's quite undulating, difficult to get cover. So I am here in this border of grass, and it's absolutely sodden. So I am using the aim mat to keep me dry, but I don't want it to stick out. So what I've done is I've covered the edges in loose grass that I've just cut with my little knife. Everything's tucked away, and the sharp defined edges are hidden. And that little trick will make an enormous difference. And these panels where the you can put your stuff to keep waterproof, the Perspex panels I've covered up. You see how reflective they are still, and that just breaks up the outline and keeps you very dry, which is it's not a mega hide, but it will stop crows over there circling over there several hundred yards away from perhaps spotting me at first glance.